Hello everyone! Wellness Wednesday is here again. Robin Hack here, and I'm excited to be with you today. And I am asking you a question. Do you know the difference between probiotics and sporebiotics? Are you taking probiotics? Do you feel a difference from them? Those are key questions because I really wanted to talk, about the difference between the two. But first of all, I started Wellness Wednesday at the beginning of the year, all about living a healthy crusade and getting on that journey of the healthy crusade in 2020. And little did I know all this hoopla would come up in our world today and we'd be living so differently. And so people are really asking questions about how to stay healthy, how to boost their immune system. And I am bombarded every day with questions from people. And one of the ones recently was, does your gut affect your health as much as people are saying? Well, I can tell you from working with a scientist I'm lucky enough to work with and microbiologists that your gut is key to your health, your immune system, your hormones, on and on. Your gut-brain axis, what's going on up here is triggered by your gut. And so I've talked about it a little bit in the past, but today I just really want to explain, so many people take probiotics. I'm sure you've heard of Yoplait yogurt and their pitch on probiotics in the yogurt. And that is such a marketing ploy. And I have been told by, these microbiologists and so forth that the majority of probiotics in products aren't doing anything. It's definitely a marketing gimmick. The other thing is if you aren't taking really live probiotics, they aren't doing anything at all. And so you're spending money on something that's really not benefiting you in any way. Probiotics also, if they aren't live and very powerful, they'll die off in your gut because of, we all hear about the gut acid and acid in your gut. And probiotics die off there in the gut. So what's the difference? Sporebiotics. Sporebiotics, in my layman's terms, because I'm not a scientist by any means or a doctor, in my layman's terms, sporebiotics are like they're wrapped in a cocoon, so they are protected. And they are wrapped in this shell, basically, and they can get through the gut acid and into the intestine to where they can really do a job helping your body restore your gut, or the microbiome as it is called, restoring the microbiome, helping with replenishing good bacteria, with getting rid of the bad bacteria. We have trillions of cells in our body and we have trillions of bacteria in our gut, in our microbiome. So it is so important to know that those sporebiotics can get to the intestine where they can really help the body restore that microbiome and get rid of those bad bacteria. And it is so important. Hey, Lynette and CJ, thanks for watching. So it is so important. There's cases day after day of people with leaky gut and children with leaky gut that are dealing with these issues. And all of those issues, like I said earlier, autoimmune diseases, hormone issues, immune system, the brain issues, depression, autism, ADD, is all they're finding is all coming from the gut. So how important it is for you to eat healthy, but also to get sporebiotics in your body so it can heal the microbiome. And I can go on and on about this, on how important it is, because daily I'm working with people. I've seen, I've heard a testimonial today with autism, how the spores have changed this person's life because of restoring the gut. And no, it doesn't happen overnight, but with Sporebiotics in our Activate Biome product, you will see a difference right away. Did you know that your craving for different foods is not coming from your gut? Well, it isn't, or not coming from your brain. It's coming from your gut. Your gut is telling your brain. And so it is so important to get those bacteria in that gut restored and in sync with your health. And so, I was told the other day about somebody that was having mild depression problems and they were going to be getting on a medication. And I was like, oh my gosh, you really need to work at restoring the gut, eating healthy foods. Sugar is obviously terrible for the gut. But getting off of sugar and eating healthy foods, and that can change everything because this gut-brain axis, your gut is your second brain. So it is so important on a daily basis to getting the proper nutrition and getting these Sporebiotics, because I don't care how healthy you eat. I am a vegan and been vegan for years and gluten-free and all of that, but I cannot get enough good bacteria in my gut from my diet and help, because we're bombarded on a daily basis with different things, you know, from our environment, from our water, from the pollution, from, you know, preservatives or chemicals that we don't even mean to. Even if you're buying organic, our food these days are grown with water and soil and stuff that has residue, and that residue gets into our bodies. And that you got to get out. And that is what, in getting rid of inflammation in the body, rebooting your cells, and restoring your gut are key to health. And so I cannot stress enough. People I've worked with hormone issues, you know, all these women these days with, you know, fertility issues and thyroid issues, all of that is starting also in the gut, because your gut controls 90% of your hormones. And so there's nothing more important than getting those good Sporebiotics in the body to help replenish and grow good bacteria and get rid of that bad bacteria. And there's also an ingredient in there that is a prebiotic, which multiplies the good bacteria by millions of times. So important to learn what you're taking. Spend your money on something that works and not spend your money on, you know, products that aren't working, or like I said earlier, how, you know, so many marketing gimmicks in our world today with probiotics and different things that aren't giving you any benefit. So make sure you understand and learn. And if you have questions, please message me below, you know, send me a private message. I'm happy to send you documentation and clinical studies and videos on how important it is that you get Sporebiotics in your body. Especially in today's world with how we live in this fast-paced world, and like I said, the way our soil is, our water, you know, our water system and so forth. So anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit about that, and I'm happy also to offer anybody that messages me a discount code. So if you ever are interested in products, you can always message me, and I'm happy to give you a great discount code so you can enjoy a discount anytime you're interested. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll be back next Wednesday. See ya. Bye.